Hello friends. So today we will start with a new chapter, chapter number 1 of your supplementary reader, The Tiny Teacher. Name the smallest insect you have seen and the wisest also. Can you name an insect which is very small as well as wise also? Is it fly? No. It isn't. No, they are not flies. It is it the mosquito? So the mosquitoes are the smallest and the wisest one? No, not the mosquito. Then it must be worm. No, none of these. So it is the ant, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest. So ant is very commonest. Commonest why? We can see them easily everywhere. That is smallest also as well as the wisest also. So ants are the very wisest insect. The story of ant life sounds almost untrue. No one is going to believe that there is a story on their life also. But yes, there is one story. But people have kept ants as pets and have watched their daily behavior closely. But few people are there who have kept these ants as their pet insects, as their pets, and they have observed their behavior and they found out. So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking and intelligent creature. So there is something which the writer is telling us about this ant, and it's all routine what they actually do throughout the day. An ant uses its feeler or the ant uses its feelers or antenna to talk to each other ants by passing message through them. So the most common thing that the ants are having feelers just in a shape of antennas, and they just use them on the front of their mouth. They use them to talk with the another passing ant. Watch a row of ants moving up or down the wall. Each ant greets all the other coming up from the opposite direction. Whenever you watch that one ant is coming or going to another any other area, then of course whenever he or she or any ant is meeting with any other ant, they used to greet other first. They used to talk with their antennas first by touching these feelers. There are many kinds of ants. The commonest among them are the black and the red one. Yes, there are many kinds of ants, but the very common one which we can easily see are the red one and the black one. We have seen them since we were children. Yes, we are seeing them since when we were children, but haven't paid enough attention to them. We haven't paid any kind of attention to what actually an ant is doing. Where do they live? We haven't found out that where do they live. In their comfortable home, which is called nest or anthill. We used to call the home of an ant is nest or an anthill. Each has hundred of little room or passages. In some of these rooms, the queen ant lays egg. So they are having number of little rooms, and one of those rooms is the room of a queen where she lays egg. Others are nurseries, and other rooms are used as a nursery. And what they used to do in those nurseries? For the young ones, the small of the ant, which they used to call grubs, that nursery is for them. Workers have their reserved quarters, so they are also having workers with them, and the workers are having their own quarters. They spend most of their time searching of food. And what is the work of worker? Simple, as they have named, they are having a work to search the food. Some rooms serve as storehouse for this food. They are just living like a human being. they are also having a storeroom, and in the storeroom they used to store the food. Soldiers have separate barracks. They also have some soldiers, and those soldiers are having their separate barracks, separate rooms. No work has ever tried to live in soldier's house. No worker, not any worker ever tried to live in a house of a soldier, and no soldier has enough gone out searching for food. Neither any soldier goes out in search of food. The food searching work is of worker. No worker or no soldier or no cleaner has ever harmed a girl. So any one of them, neither any soldier, worker or any cleaner, they never harmed the small insect, the small young ones. So you see the ant life is very peaceful. So we can see here the work is distributed and their life is very peaceful. They are having very simple life. Each does its share of intelligently and bravely. Everyone is having their work in a very intelligent and in a very brave form, and never fight with the other member of the group, and they never used to fight with the other people of the group. Now here we will read the next part. The queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. As we have read on the top also that there is one room of the queen, and queen ant used to lay the egg of 100 and the mother is the queen. So it lives for about 15 years. So what is the lifespan of a queen ant? The lifespan of a queen ant is about 15 years. It has a pair of wings. The queen ant is having 2 pair of wings, but bites them off after its wedding fight. So during the wedding fight, she just bites them off. The pair of the wings get finished during its wedding fight. The fight take place on a hot summer day, and when the fight used to take place in a very hot summer day, queen leaves the nest and goes to meet a male ant or a drone high up in the air. So how they fight in this wedding fight? She leaves her nest, her ant hill, and she goes to meet with a male ant, or we can call it as a drone also. So she just goes to meet the male ant on high, it means on this high level of the air, and there this fight goes on.